Hey guys, this is SCP Crew here with Officer Montoya. We're doing another one of these things. And
Hi there.
yes, hi there. Hi there. Okay,
Well, hello
anyways,
there.
this is SCP 527. I should put a picture up in this thing. That's what I'm gonna do now instead of just showing my normal SCP Crew avatar. I'm gonna show the actual picture of the SCP if there is a picture of it. If there isn't a picture of the SCP, then I don't know if I'll put any picture up. I don't know. It's up in the air. It's up in the air about stuff. Anyways, it's SCP-527. On to Class Euclid. He has a fish head. SCP-527 is to be contained within a standard humanoid domicile, I think that's how it says, at Site 19. No other containment procedures are necessary, because he's just a dude with a fish head and a nice little top hat. And also, Site 19 apparently houses the most SCPs and stuff, and apparently it leads straight to the next SCP that I'll be doing, which will require parental guidance probably, because it's kind of weird. And I'll be doing that one on my own.
Just to let you guys know, I'm editing, so don't mind me like saying stuff like unusually. So yeah, so pay attention on it's SCP. So I'm like editing right now one of my videos.
SCP-527 is a male humanoid 1.67 meters in height, which is biologically non-anomalous with the exception of its head, which is that of a Puntius semifig, some Latin word, or gold barbed fish. Fish head. SCP-527 displays no other anomalous quantities. The head of SCP-527 functions the same as the head of any other non-anomalous human. SCP-527 is capable of typical human speech. A tattoo reading Mr. Fish from Little Monsters by Dr. Wondertainment appears on the bottom of its left foot. So yeah, there is a bunch of these different SCPs that have kind of the same tattoo, except they have different names on them, like Mr. something. I know that there's one Miss. I'm pretty sure it's Miss Sweet, I think. I don't know. And then of course it says from Little Little Misters. Not Little Monsters. It looked like Little Monsters from where I'm reading it. By Dr. Wondertainment. Like tattooed somewhere on their body.
So this whole time you've been calling the thing Mr. Monsters.
Little Monsters.
Little Monsters.
But yeah, there's a bunch of them that I still haven't gotten to, and I forgot the classification, like the ID numbers for them, or what? The item numbers. So it's kind of hard to find them. So anyways, discovery: SCP-527 was discovered in Boston by Foundation agents in 2002 and was moved to Site 19 in 2004. Which it's weird because usually they blink out the last two digits in the thing, and they just like do that kind of thing. But right now they're just straight up telling us 2002, 2004. Initial interview, and I will read this addendum because, well, this was a short thing. He doesn't really do much other than have a fish head. Okay, begin log. Dr. Baker, thank you for your cooperation thus far, SCP-527. We're just using this interview as a way to gauge any potential anomalous behavior we might not expect. By SCP-527. Alright. It's it's just so weird, like an SCP that doesn't just want to kill. He's not like homicidal in any way, shape, or form. He just like is a dude with a fish head and a tuxedo and a nice top hat. To begin, are you capable of breathing underwater? Says Dr. Baker. SCP-527. No. Dr. Baker, are you capable of communicating with other fish or with other sea-based life forms? No. So far, he's only said 2 different words. Alright and no. Dr. Baker, I see. When did you first discover your condition? Were you by any chance attacked or bitten by a fish you didn't recognize or experienced an encounter with a sea-based deity or something? SCP-527? No.
No.
Dr. Baker, well, then you've been like this since birth. SCP-527 finally says something other than no or alright. Or he says something other than no. Yep. I wish I had a drink right now, because that was riveting. Dr. Baker, alright. Do you know of any other anomalous traits you might exhibit? SCP-527 finally says a bunch more words. A lot of words. Sure don't. Like I told the other guys, this is all it's about. This is all it is. You're looking at it. Lie, stripes, hot, sweetie. They've got all the good stuff. I'm just the guy with the fish head. And also, all those other names were all of the names of the different Dr. Wondertainment, little misters. And as I was saying, I knew that there was a Miss Sweetie in there. Or Miss Sweet. And also Hot. I've read his, little thing. Or not really read, I heard his thing. I listened to it. Basically, he's an Italian dude. I can relate to that. Sort of. Dr. Baker, do you have any idea why your creator might have fashioned you in this way? SCP-527? Profane word, frick if I know. And
wait,
log.
are you saying those names? Are you saying those names like Elijah Montoya says this and Nick says that?
Because
like that kind of
it could be like the same person saying the same, like saying a thing after they already said something. Addendum 527.2 Recovered document. Note: when asked, SCP-527 was able to produce the following document. Let me see this document. Oh my god, it shows me everything. It shows me all of the different things. It shows me all of the SCP, or all of the SCP collect. Okay, so let me read off the document. Wow, you just found yourself your very own little Mr. A limited edition collection from Dr. Wondertainment. Find them all and become Mr. Collector. So there's 1, Mr. Chameleon, 2, Mr. Headless, 3, Mr. Laugh, 4, Mr. Forgetful, 5, Mr. Shapy, 6, Mr. Soap, 7, Mr. Hungry, 8, Mr. Brass, 9, Mr. Hot, 10, Miss Sweetie, 11, Mr. Life and Mr. Death, and we already have 12, Mr. Fish, 13, Mr. Moon, Mr. Moon. I just found that interesting. 14, which is an interesting one too. 14, Mr. Red, and next to it, and also red is spelled with 2 D's. And right next to it, is discontinued. So Mr. Red 14 was discontinued. Number 15, Mr. Money. Number 16, Mr. Lost. Number 17, Redacted, or just blank. Whenever it has a blank, I guess I'm gonna just say blank. 18, Mr. Mad. 19, Mr. Scary. And 20, Mr. Stripes. So there's 20 of these things. Well, technically, 19 because we already have Mr. Fish.
Get thirsty.
So yeah, this has been an SCP Files. We're gonna do the Wondertainment series now. I think I'm gonna just, like, this is gonna be like one of its own separate series, maybe. Like, it's just gonna be called, Dr. Wondertainment's, SCP Files and stuff, maybe. But I don't know. Let's see. I'll see you guys in the next video.